morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, I salute you. Today, I'm giving an African folklore, but this is a real story. Not only a folklore, but a story told around the fireplace. I told you I'm a student of the fireplace school, where the compound, the African homestead, was the school. The fireplace was the classroom. But the difference between what we have now, the informal education, the classroom is wide and takes about 50 students. But this one, everybody is united by the bonfire and the smoke that goes up. Now, I have a story, a reason why Africans are top. Actually have justice system. I want to compare or juxtapose actually justice system compared to the British justice system. Look, before the colonialists came to Africa, remember, in 1884, Bismarck of London or England decided to call all the Europeans who were fighting for resources in Africa to go back to Europe, and they sat down to stop the war outside the land because it will look bad in the eyes of Africans. Guess what happened? In the Berlin Conference in Germany, they decided to partition Africa and gave it names. This belonged to British, this belonged to France, the French, or France, the other one Portuguese. They divided according to their tribes. I call them tribes, not countries. Now, those who belong to the French, they're called Francophone. Those under British called Anglophone. I belong to Anglophone. Back to my story. When the British came to Uganda, actually had already a very strong justice system called Mato Uput. In one of the fireplaces, my grandmother, Nora Ato, from Pabit clan, she came from Peche and married my grandfather, Ojok, Erija Odore, son of Ojok Lotokomoy. Now, what happened is that she told us a story on the fireplace, a story told to her by her father, who passed on when I was a little kid, just born. I was born in December 1977 in Gulu. Now, the story goes, she said their clan of Pabit had issues with another clan. One of their sons accidentally killed another from another clan, which I'll not mention now, because it's a real story. Now, in Acholi or African tradition, revenge are there. Repercussion of killing is big. The entire clan can go to fight and revenge the death of their own. But the elders will send emissaries, peace advocates, to go and send an olive branch to the other kingdom or clan. Because in Acholi, every clan has got a king. All kings or chiefs in Acholi are equal. Now, when the elders send messages across clans, what happens is that the elders will sit, and after the elders sit down, they will agree on how many cows are supposed to be given for compensation. When everything is agreed and compensation is agreed, then the two clans, they'll get a bitter root and put it in and pound it and put them inside a bowl. Now the two clans will sit down. They don't cooperate. Before taking, they put bitter root which has been pounded. The men from that side sit here. This clan sit this side. North and south. Now, before they take the put, there must be two sheep. First, one facing the other for this clan and one facing this side. And then they prick them at once and they're killed. And the blood is taken. The blood of the two will be for sacrifice. They'll pull the blood and they mix with the bitter root. When it's mixed, they take the men from both sides, including the victim, the killer and the other side, take the bitter root and the blood together. After taking, they will have accepted guilt. After accepting guilt, paying the compensation or quo. Then the two clans will now, they cook the two sheep or goats. But in my clan, in their clan, they do sheep. My clan is Pangora, Payera. They do sheep when goats are accepted. So now they prepare the food so well. And then the two sides now come together, they eat together, and they may remake. And therefore the conflict is over. The African traditional justice system is holistic. It's very holistic because it solves the problems of the two clans. The two clans come together. Even the offender is forgiven and forgotten about the bad things that happen. The two clans come together. If there are no cows, the other clan will pick two women or two girls. They keep them in any clan, two girls, they call them Anyirakuo. Anyirakuo are compensation girls. These girls are not just unjustly given to the other clan. Now the clan without cows to pay compensation picks these two girls and give to the other clan. These two girls are taken as an egg or eggs. They take them like queens in that clan. They respect them. They feed them so well. They grow up into beautiful young ladies. Then when they reach marriage age, now the clan which receive them will now marry them, because in marriage there are cows which are given money, just not to buy women, but as an appreciation of the clan giving out the lady. So it's quite holistic. It's beautiful, interesting, and unites. That's the reason why Africans have always lived right from Stone Age. By the way, when the British and others were still eating raw meat, Africans discovered fire by squeezing the stick. Africans were blacksmiths. They made spears to hunt. Civilization started from Africa, Egypt, and so on. The pyramids, beautiful. Who can build that? Many are saying these are aliens who did it, but Africans, we are not aliens, but we're only smart. This is a story bit of the Western culture versus the African culture. I've given you the African method. The Western, you must get a good lawyer. You're either in prison or go to court, get bond or bail with the best lawyer. Even if you kill someone, you can go with it. Sometimes you are jailed for no good reason when you're innocent. And most of the times, the winner takes it all. When a victim, sometimes you're never compensated. And the person jailed for life or killed cause big rift between clans. So to me, the African traditional justice system is the best. But unfortunately, when the British and the colonialists came, anything Africa was evil, anything Africa was bad, anything Africa was dark. And yet, God said, I read the Bible. The last time I read was that man was made in God's image. And then they made them from soil. The last time I checked, the soil is dark, brown, but not white. Which soil is white? Which soil is white? Nothing. So we have been brainwashed. Anything Africa is evil. But juxtaposing the two, I think it's important to revisit and understudy the African traditional justice system. Thank you. God bless. Keep watching.